shining and I was a lady in bed, wondering if she had changed at all and if her hair was still red. Her folks said that our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank wasn't enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Well, you know I paid some dues of getting through. Tangled up in blue. Well, she was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove back car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on the dark set night, but agreeing that it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. In the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted on down to New Orleans, where I happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while I was all alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but you never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. Well, she was working in the top of the bar, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in the back of my chair, said, "Don't I know your name?" I muttered something under my breath. She studied the lines of my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Around you have grown and accepted that you soon be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times, they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesy with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, of the wheels still in spin, and there's no telling who that is naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway and don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who is stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command, and your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changing. Well, the line that is drawn and the curse that is cast, the slow one now will later be last, and the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing. doctor to England, France. You may like to gamble, or you might like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a big long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. It may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You may be a rock and roll addict, or dancing on the stage. You may have drugs at your command and women in a cage. You may be a businessman or some high-degree thief. And they may call you doctor, or they may call you chief, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. It may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Worker, working on a home. You may be living in the mansion, or you might live in the town. You might own guns, and you might even own tanks. You may be somebody's landlord, you might even own some banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Now you may be a preacher with your spiritual pride. You may be a city councilman taking bribes on the side. You may be working in a barber shop. You may know how to cut hair. You may be somebody's mistress. You may be somebody's heir, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. It may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Gonna have to serve somebody. every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection someplace so high above this wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Said everything can be replaced now, yet every distance is not near. I remember every face now of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I should be released. Standing next to me in this lonely crowd is a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shout so loud, crying out that he was framed. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be just like old saxophone Joe when he's got the hog's head up on his toe. Oh me, oh my, I love that country pie. Listen to the fiddler play when they play till the break of day. Oh me, oh my, yeah, I love that country pie. Raspberry, strawberry, lemon, lime. cherry puff and the plum. Call me for dinner, honey, I'll be there. Saddle me up a big gray goose, tie me on and turn me loose. Oh me, oh my, well, I love that country pie. Put up in anybody's face. Shake me up that old beach street. A little Jack Horner got nothing on me. Oh me, oh my, well, love that country pie. Saddle me up a big gray goose, tie me on and turn me loose. Oh me, oh my, well, love that country pie, yeah. Oh me, oh my, well, love that country pie. Not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has turned into sand, and it's vanished from my hand. Left me blind to here to stand, but I'm not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, and I'm branded on my feet, and I have no one to me, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy in no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped, waiting only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for today. Into my own parade, catch your dancing spell my way. I promise to go wandering. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Across the sun, it's not aimed at anyone. It's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky, there are no fences facing. And if you hear vague traces of the skipping reels and rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged crowd behind. and you know it's just a shadow that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Oh, where have you been, my blue-eyed son? Oh, where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. It's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, and it's a hard rain gonna fall. Oh, what did you see, my blue-eyed son? Oh, what did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with wild wolves around it. I saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch with blood that kept dripping. I saw a room full of men with their hammers a-bleeding. I saw a white ladder all covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. And it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard rain gonna fall. Oh, what'll you do now, my blue-eyed son? Oh, what'll you do now, my darling young one? I'm going back out before the rain starts to falling. I'll walk to the depths of the deepest black forest, where the people are many and their hands are all empty, where the pellets of poison are flooding their waters, where the home in the valley meets the damp, dirty prison, where the executioner's face is always well hidden, where hunger is ugly, or where souls are forgotten, where black is the color and none is a number. And I'll tell it, and I'll think it, and I'll speak it, and I'll breathe it, and reflect it from the mountain so all souls can see it. And I'll stand on the ocean until I start sinking, and I'll know my song well before I start singing. And it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, and it's a hard rain gonna fall. Nobody feels any pain. Tonight as I stand inside the rain, everybody knows that baby's got new clothes. But lately I see her ribbons and her bows and falling from her curls. She takes just like a woman, and she makes love just like a woman. Yes, and she aches just like a woman. Ah, but she breaks just like a little girl. Queen Mary, she's my friend. Yes, I believe I'll go and see her again. Nobody has to guess that baby can't be blessed till she sees finally that she's like all the rest, with her fog, her amphetamine, and her pearl. Oh, she takes just like a woman. Yes, she does. And she makes love just like a woman. Yes, she does. And she aches just like a woman. Ah, but she breaks just like a little girl. It was raining from the first, and I was dying from thirst, so I came in here. And your long time curse, it hurts, but what's worse is this pain in here. I can't stay in here. Just can't fit. Yes, I believe it's time for us to quit. And when we meet again, introduced as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry and it was your world. Fake just like a woman. Yes, you do. And you make love just like a woman. Yes, you do. And you ache just like a woman. Ah, but you break just like a little girl. Oh, you fake just like a woman. Yes, you do, and you make love just like a woman. Yes, you do, and you ache just like a woman. Ah, but you break just like a little girl. Building the big ships and the boats. Some are building monuments and others jotting down notes. Everybody's in despair, every girl and every boy. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody gonna jump for joy. Come on with that, come on with them. You'll not see making haste, it just ain't my cup of meat. Everybody's neath the trees, feeding pigeons on a limb. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, all the pigeons gonna run to him. Oh, come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Yeah, come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. I can't recite them all. You just tell me where it hurts you, honey, and I'll tell you who to call. Nobody can get no sleep, there's someone on everybody's toes. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets, yeah, everybody gonna wanna doze. Y'all